Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're continuing our Space Haven Alpha 16 Brutal playthrough. Let's get started. And we just finished our first space station construction, which is now called the CB Kusanagi here. We can see that they've got their cargo that they've unloaded, and they just unloaded all these resources for use by the station. I'm not entirely sure if this was worth it economically, but we did get some new resources, some leftover hull blocks and stuff like that. So we got 15 hull blocks available now to mess around with if we want to make our ship bigger. We didn't get too much else left over besides that. But it was a fun experience. We got to build this, and it was a little more challenging than I thought it would be. But it was neat, and we learned some things. And we got to try out the new system that's going to eventually be used, theoretically, for the space station game mode. So that was pretty exciting. Before we proceed with gameplay here, I'm going to take a look at the notes that I had from last time. I'd written down the prices of IV fluid, medical supplies, and plastic from one of the other ships that I was trading with in the sector here. I want to see how those have changed as a result of our relationship upgrade. So let's see. I don't remember which ship we were trading with, though. They had 2 IV fluid. That's what I have written down here. We have 8. It might have been this guy. Yes, it was this guy. So we had 2 IV fluid. 44. They're still at 44. Medical supplies 4. They only have 3 now. The price of this actually went up. Plastic times 10. 429. The price of this didn't actually change. So I thought the reputation would affect our prices trading with this other faction, but they didn't actually seem to do us any good. So I'm not entirely sure what the benefit of the reputation was. I think I'll probably take the cash next time. One thing that it could be is that we're not going to get a price change until we get up to the next rank with that faction. Right now we're at a -2, which is still a neutral status. So maybe we need another, like, I don't know, 20 or 30 rep or something before we see any price change. That's a possibility. In which case, I definitely don't think it's worth the resources to get that. But it's good to know for next time. Looking at available blue crystals here, because I'm noticing we're a little bit on the low side with 12 blue crystals. We just spent a bunch of... Oh, hold on. We got a guy here with cheap blue crystals. Let's also check what we have for sale. So we have 15 carbon, which isn't terrible. Let's see if anybody has carbon for sale. So looking at our fundamentals here, green crystals are okay, and we're bringing on 10 more, which is fantastic. We got tons of ice. We're bringing on more ice. We've got 12 blue crystals, so that's a little bit on the low side for a ship this size. So we're going to try to bring on some more blue crystals, and it looks like we're out of both base metals and noble metals, so that's kind of a concern. And we're out of infra blocks, so we'll have to recycle some from scrap if we even have any scrap left, which it doesn't look like we do. So we might have to buy infra blocks just for general maintenance, for fixing things that break down. We could think about selling a little bit of plastic, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do that, because we don't have any more carbon available to us right now. This guy doesn't have any for sale. This guy doesn't have any for sale. Sorry, I'm clicking back and forth because I'm like talking while I'm clicking. This guy doesn't have any for sale. So they have no carbon available anywhere. And this guy certainly doesn't. No, he does have cheap blue crystals, that's interesting. But not as cheap as this guy, I think. Yeah, so we're just going to pick up a couple blue crystals here for cash, I think. Oops. Let's say 3 blue crystals. And then we needed base metals. I don't think any of these guys had any metals for sale as far as I recall. So we could pick up... I'm going to pick up just a couple infra blocks in case we have an immediate need for them. But we're going to try to avoid building until we get more raw materials. Because we're out of base metal, which is not good. And we do have some ore coming in here, so hopefully that'll help with our metal situation a little bit. But it's not going to give us much. These guys are going to call us. What are they going to ask for? If it's soft scrap, we might give it to them. 3 hull blocks. Okay, we can do that. We got like 15 hull blocks. That's a really good price for a hull block. That's like 400 credits each. And we're selling their own hull blocks back to them that we had left over from the construction of the station here. Contractor ethics, am I right? I saw, by the way, while I was off stream, that I got a follow from Emulsion. So Emulsion, welcome aboard. Good to have you. I didn't stream this weekend because I had a family function. We had a belated Christmas party first week of January, so sorry for missing my Saturday stream. It was kind of a nice party. It was a very long day for us. We were both exhausted and feeling crappy by the end of the day, but it was really nice to see everybody. They want 3 more whole blocks for 1,200 credits. We'll do that again. I do want to save some of them, but we can sell a couple chunks of whole blocks here. We're making lots of money for it. A little concerned that these guys didn't have any shields as part of their space station build. I mean, we did what they asked us to do, so that's fine, but I wonder if the solar power availability will actually affect the station, like whether they actually use power. I don't think they do. I suspect that they're just there because they're an AI ship. They don't follow the same rules. Now we finally have our second mining pod working, by the way, I believe. Yeah, so this is the miner that's out right now. That's a builder. Where's the other miner? There's the other miner. So we're not using... No, that's the other... That's a builder. I'm setting it on slow and look around for this because it's going to bug me if I can't find it. So we have a miner here and a miner there. There we go. And then we have a builder. Do we have another builder? Or is it just the one? Because it's just the one builder. It's okay. So we're good to chill for chill in this sector for a bit. Maybe we can sell some biomatter to the station. That'd be a good use of our logistics time while we're waiting. This is worth nothing basically, but it's just getting it off of our ship and into their inventory instead of ours. So we're getting money for it, so it's a little bit better than just throwing it out the airlock, even though it's not a lot of money. It's like 100 credits. This might not be worth it if we were like logistically backlogged, but I think trading it takes about the same amount of logistics as throwing it out the airlock anyway. Got 10, 11 unstored items. I think those are all corpses that we haven't composted yet. Maybe? We've got 3 crawler corpses. We had a pile of bodies that was over here for a while. There's a human corpse. Player corpse. Okay, we're actually done mining here. So as soon as that trade's done, we're ready to jump to the next sector. Okay, I was gonna say everybody's sleeping now, but we do have one crew that's awake. So we can... So we don't have... We do have energy weapons right now, so we can go for turrets. We only have a limited energy weapon, so we're not going to be able to fight another ship of the same size. But we do have some utility out of our weapons here. If we're fighting a smaller enemy ship, we might be able to take them on and get some stuff. Ooh, we got some metal here. That's good. I'm going to check out that station after. I don't know if we've been there yet or not. Okay, so we're actually going to prioritize this over the energy crystals. There's a ton of energy crystals in this sector, wow. Yeah, we're going to take the ore here. And then we're going to take the ore here. And then once those base metals are done, then we're also going to add the blue crystals to our mining queue. It's a weird glitch there. There's like a space of walkable area. Micrometeoroids are okay because we have medical facilities, we have a little bit of medical supplies, and we have shields. This ore processor has a ton of space of ore in it. I wonder if we need another processor. Look at all that. I think it processes very slowly. I think we might want to have another one. It doesn't, like, the crew doesn't work on it. It kind of just does its own thing, so... No jobs for this, right? Yeah, no. I think it would. That could be a worthwhile investment, but we need some metal to be able to build stuff first. And I think it's probably a lower priority than our other energy weapon system that we were going to build over here. Where is that energy turret? Debating whether to allocate this. How much does it cost? So 2 system points, that's fine. 3 infra blocks. We can't really spare 3 infra blocks right now. 3 tech blocks, 5 energy blocks. Yeah, we can't really afford that. Eventually, if we wait long enough for the ore processor, we will be able to. But not right now. We can actually see the ore inside the processor there. I'm zoomed in. I didn't notice that before. Just cranking away. So this thing's kind of like a composter, I guess. Just needs time to produce resources. Those are Slavers Guild. I really don't want to leave the sector, but I think those guys are going to outgun us, probably. Maybe since the ore thing is overloaded already, let's go for the Energium here. Okay, so we're going to give them like another 2-ish hours to mine. Okay, that should be good. So as soon as they're both finished that current lot that they just got... Okay, good. Now we go. And debating sticking around in this sector for a minute to see what the enemy ships are like before we leave, because if they're weak, we could crush them and then continue mining and also get some stuff from them. What this? Oh, this guy's dropping off his ore or whatever. Okay, we can wait like half an hour in game time for them to show up in the sector and see what they got here. Oh, they're little guys. Okay, so we could actually maybe take them. Let's try. I want to see how we do here. We have nobody on the guns. That's not helpful. Okay. It's probably not going to improve our odds. Let's get everybody awake and working. Sorry, I'm interrupting your dinner break here. Nobody's actually doing this. Earth 2 crew members. We don't have anybody that has good gunnery, apparently. The highest is like a 3. One of these guys probably does that are already on the other consoles. That person is gunnery 0. I was thinking about taking her off of ops if she had a good gunnery, but she doesn't. Okay, so we're going to try to just pound on those shields for a little bit and see how we do. They've only got 1 small shield generator. So I'm thinking we might be able to damage one of them before our shields go down, but there are no guarantees. And at least weaken them a little bit. Okay, yeah, this is not working out. They got the jump on us because of the fact that we didn't have anybody on the turret control when they jumped in the sector. That was my mistake. We can do better next time. I think we've already explored the sector and cleared this, probably. Yes. Oh, we can get in for scrap here. We're going to take some of that. Bloodbath and Beyond. Great ship name. Don't think they have anything we need. They definitely don't want to buy biomatter from us. What about these guys? The station over here. We could buy some energy blocks from them. Let's. What does this guy have? Cheap infra blocks? No. So if we bought a couple blocks from this guy, we'd be able to build our energy weapon. I think that's a good idea. We're up to 6 infra blocks already, which is nice. I think the metal refining is catching up a little bit because of the ore processor, so that's good. We're actually back up to 3 base metals, which is a lot compared to the 0 we had a minute ago. So we're gonna get like 3 infra blocks, 3 tech blocks, and let's say 3 energy blocks. Cost us 2,300, but we still have 2,600 left over, so I'm not super worried about that. We should also look to buy raw chemicals. They don't have any here, though. Does this guy have any raw chemicals? I doubt it. No. Might have been on another ship earlier that had it, I can't remember. New mission available. Capture person, we're not going to worry about that now. I wonder if the new base that we just built will have missions for us. That'd be cool. We'll go back and check on that in a minute. Civilians want something. It's probably going to be hull blocks, I'm guessing. No, I just bought those from you. I'm not selling them back, even if it is worth more. Okay. Okay, so actually, so we got the resources now to build our other energy weapon. Let's go ahead and do that. Good deal. Still got a lot of infra scrap to get off of the station here. It's a slow process. I think we probably need more robots. Unsorted items is down to 10 again, which isn't terrible. Can I ask us for more infra blocks? No. I don't have fabric, do they? This fabric would enable us to build body armor for our guys. Ooh, they got fabric on board the Bloodbath and Beyond here. This is expensive. It's not the most efficient thing. You'd be better off growing this and producing this ourselves using a microweaver. But, I mean, I don't think we need that much. I think 2 should be plenty. Yeah, that'll get us some really good advanced body armor, so I think that's a good idea. And we should check what we have queued here. We have one bulletproof vest available. Let's see what the research tree for the armored vest looks like. We have to do 1 experiment on a bulletproof vest. Okay, that's good. Hopefully they should take that immediately to the lab, wherever that ended up. Where'd the lab go? It was around here. There it is. Oh, we gotta resume the research in the armored vest if we want that to happen. Here we go. Okay, research is done for the armored vest. So we used the 1 armored vest that we needed. I'm going to turn off the production rule for bulletproof vests because we're about to have the armored vests available, which are just a better version of the bulletproof vest. I don't want to spend all the fabric we just got on the worst version when we could just build the better version with a little bit of research. Got some very eager researchers on our crew here. And the research thing is kind of close to the cafe, which is nice. I don't have to build a separate thinking chair. I'm kind of just waiting for this. Oh, he went away. Okay, good. Wait till everybody's finished with their dinner here. An arcade machine and the jukebox. Okay, that's good. I thought we didn't have an arcade machine built yet. Like, oh, let's go build one of those. Bed Bath & Beyond has left the sector. We are also leaving the sector. Got a little bit of infra scrap. We got a couple of extra blocks here. And we got some more mining to do. Let's do this first, and this. We don't really need the ice that much. And yet our utilization for the X2 is at 0% while we're not using industry. That's fantastic. So it is spiking up to 95% as we're doing industry tasks, which is okay. Got plenty of power capacity. That means we're mostly running off the ship off of solar, which is great. So we got a concussion here on Bryce. Of course it's Bryce. Oh no, it wasn't Bryce. Who got the concussion then? Oh, it was Sanciel. Okay. My bad. Sorry, Bryce. Didn't mean to blame you. Bryce always gets the short end of the stick. It's just how it goes. Almost done with the armored vest already. We're halfway done with the research portion. We got on all those nice blue crystals. Very cool. Put our base metal. We're up to 1 base metal. We used a bunch to make blocks, I think. Up to 8 whole blocks. Out of fruit for IV fluid. We have no surplus food at all, in fact, so that's something we gotta work on. We gotta still improve our grow bed capacity. Try to think how I want to do that in terms of the ship's aesthetic. I think I might just want to extend this habitat ring business and make it wider still. Oh, we could put a whole window here. Let me do that. Big picture window right outside the lounge. I like that idea. We have one on every other side, so might as well. So if we extend this on both sides here, it's going to be an unpopular change for the crew because they're going to lose their windows on this side of the ship, but they'll still have windows over here and over there, so I don't think it's going to be too bad. Just see if there's enough beds for everybody while we're waiting for this mining. I think there's not. Gotta have better bedroom design here. Just look at the ship's footprint real quick. So if I were to extend this, I could put more beds if I extend this. And then we could also have more grow beds. Grow beds and human beds. Which are definitely not for growing, for sure. I like that idea. Let's do it. So on this side, it's all going to be just extra bunks so we can have more crew members have some place to sleep. Okay, armored vest. Nice. So we can start working on fabricating armored vests for the crew. And let's look at our away teams and make sure everybody's configured for an armored vest. Armored vest, armored vest, armored vest. This guy doesn't have an oxygen tank. Let's fix that. Armored vest. It's person already has a bulletproof vest. I think that's okay. Anyway, is team 3 the same as team 1? It is. Aaron, Ralphie, Jody, and Calhoun. Somehow I screwed up the away teams. So I've only got 2 away teams, even though I have... I guess that's right. I was using that used to be the whole away team was team 3, and then I had the decoy guy as team 1, and the rest is team 2, so that makes sense. It's not really so much I screwed up as it was always like that to begin with. Okay, figure out how to put my grow beds in this little corner here. So I'm gonna put like one more grow bed there. That actually fits the way it is. I don't have to move this, which is what I was thinking I was gonna have to do. Let's put some doors here. Now we could move this wall up if we wanted to. Kind of tempted to do that, just to get a little more space here. But it's a little better for pathing if we do it this way. And I think this is enough room. Let's see. So sticking with the layout that we have in the other room here. And I'm erring on the side of keeping these away from the hull for the sake of temperature control. Oh, we don't have any infra blocks. Maybe this was not the best idea. We'll do 2 extras for now. Are we done with mining, by the way? We're still mining. Still mining ore. Out of infra blocks, so we can't repair that. Worried about this getting too hot or cold over here while the thing's under construction because of the lack of infra blocks to fix the temperature. Okay, let's go ahead and add some extra fruit here, because we need the fruit for the IV fluid as well as for eating. And then let's do some meat here, I guess. I think we maybe don't have enough people on the crew with the botany skill relative to the whole crew size. Slaver's Guild ships are incoming. We could try to shoot at them again. To get this one mining done. There we go. Thing is, if we don't actually kill one of them and get all their stuff, then shooting them was kind of a waste of resources. But the main resource we're wasting is energy, which we already have. The only other thing I'm worried about is that we don't have any infra blocks to fix stuff if they break it. So I think for that reason, I'm going to get out of the sector before they get here. I think I'm going to go buy some infra blocks from the space station, then we'll go chase them and shoot at them some more. I mean, we can... Let's go to yellow alert until they get within an hour. Okay, now we'll go to red alert. So we're going to shoot at them a little bit and just weaken them. But I'm not going to let them penetrate our shields if we can help it. And we got, oh, I forgot we got the 2 energy cannons now, so we can get some mileage out of that. I think we definitely outgunned them now. And the rockets should be flying. Okay, so we're going to dedicate 1 cannon to keeping that guy's shield down, while the other one works on this guy. That is to say, of the energy cannons. Both of the missiles are still firing at this guy. Actually taking them both on at once, which is nice. The problem is we're out of missiles, or waiting for a reload at least. Let's see how many missiles we got in storage. We got 6. Okay, we're fine for now. Also want to keep an eye on our shields. We're at like a quarter. So we're going to jump soon. I'd like to get this guy's shield generator if we can. Yes. Okay, perfect. Now it's time for us to jump. We got both of their shields down, and one of them lost a shield generator, so that's really good. So we can come here, we can recharge our shields, we can buy some infra blocks, or possibly get some more scrap. Or both. Oh, we took the infra scrap off of this already. Okay. How many cheap infra blocks you have done? We're a little light on cash. I'm going to just take 4 infra blocks here. New mission available. We know what that is already. Just could have bought a couple infra blocks to help out our poor overworked ore refinery. Civilian ships coming in. We could potentially buy more infra blocks. I kind of want to see if they want to trade anything. Also want to see if we're able to produce the armored vests. How are we doing with that? 1, 2... Okay, I see 2 armored vests so far. It's not ideal, but it's progress. $17 credits per biomatter unit. 18 credits per biomatter unit. Hey, have some biomatter. But wait, there's more. Is there anything like useful that we want to sell them, or valuable, I should say, that we want to sell them? Not really. We're still short on a number of critical raw resources. This resource-rich sector that we're in has been a disappointment in terms of like mining materials overall. Even though got lots of energy, which is good. Got plenty of green crystals, which is also good. What's the temperature in here like? 16 degrees. I'm not happy with that. I was gonna say we could spare 1 infra block for a thermal regulator here, but we actually can't. We're down to 1 again already. Either of these guys have cheaper infra blocks. 13. 16. Yeah, so we're gonna buy 4 more infra blocks from this guy. Again, just to fix stuff that's breaking down all over the place. Temperature over here. Temperature in this room is still nominal, pretty much. Could seal off this room if we wanted to make it a little more efficient. I think we should probably do that since we're not using this grow bed. It's gonna get cold in here. Oh, this just blew up on its own. Nobody was even over there. As soon as this trade is done, then we're good to go. We're gonna go slaver hunting. I think we should be able to get a kill on one of them this time. Oh, they're coming to us. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go to yellow alert for the next couple hours here until they get nearby. This does have a gun, so it can help us out. I wonder if one of those Slavers Guild ships has the guy that they're after here. No, this is a pirate ship, pirate captain they're after. It's definitely not them. So So we're losing a little bit of productivity here because we're on yellow alert. Yeah, these guys all sleep for like 2 hours. Maybe we take off the yellow alert. Maybe that was a bad idea. Because it does kind of tire them out. Sitting in a console for hours. A real life time check, by the way. It's got a couple minutes left. Okay, so I don't anticipate needing to jump, but we're charging the jump drive just in case here. Both these guys have their shields down, so we're going to put one... I'm going to put one energy cannon on these guys' hyperdrives. Oh, no, this is the damage one. So one energy cannon on that guy's hyperdrives, one energy cannon on this guy's shields, and then I'm going to try to destroy this guy's hyperdrive. They want to surrender. I don't want them to surrender. I want to take their ship and all the stuff on it, not just whatever they feel like giving me. Okay. Maybe we'll discuss surrender after we've killed one of their ships. Oh, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Friend computer wanted to tell me about World War II for some reason. That was very strange. Okay, we destroyed the hyperdrives of the ship, so it's not going anywhere. I think if I stop shooting at these guys' hyperdrive, they'll probably... Let's try to finish off their shields. And maybe one of their hyperdrives we can go after. Although it would be ideal if we could keep them in the sector here. I kind of don't want them like trying to board me, that would be a hassle. Although, I mean, we could deal with it, but wouldn't be ideal. What are we doing on... The thing is, we can't manufacture more explosive ammo either. I kind of want to send over the shuttles now. Nice thing about the energy cannons is even though they don't damage the hull, they do damage the system. So they're great for disabling enemy ships without destroying them. Looks like they fixed the hull breaches here. These guys, I mean, they've got a huge hole in their hull from the hyperdrives missing, so I'm not going to be fixing that anytime soon. Not without a builder pod. Oh, they can shoot. I didn't even think about that. I don't know why. I guess we have to disable their guns too. We're gonna have one missile aimed at their hyperdrive. This ship seems to be completely disabled. They're not shooting or doing anything. Which I'm not sure why, because their guns seem to be active still. I wonder if I damaged their power plant or something. Or they ran out of ammo. Or energy, rather. Maybe all we're preventing them from leaving the sector here by hitting their hyperdrive. There we go. Okay, we destroyed the hyperdrive. We're out of missile ammo, so that's great timing. We can finish off this gun. No surrender. we're damaging stuff on board their ship too. I'll be setting fires everywhere. Too bad we don't have a scanner. Do we have a scanner? No, we don't. Guess we don't need anybody on ops at this point, and we can turn off our navigation. Even the shields, I'm not sure if we need. We can turn off the shields, so we really just need guns right now. Okay, we flattened their weapon systems here. Are we having power outages, or what is this? Did you hear that sound of this thing firing? I never heard that before. It was like... Yeah. That gun's retracted for some reason. I can still try to destroy it, I think. I guess that means it's not manned or it's not active, I don't know. Maybe it's damaged and it's not operational. Not very accurate here, guys. Oh, there's alternating targets. Did we hit that directly? I don't think we're doing any damage to this. Alright, we're gonna end targeting here. We're just gonna chill in the sector for a while and wait for these guys to die, because I don't think that we want to take prisoners on right now. We don't really have any place to put them. We don't have the infra blocks to build facilities for them. Although, I mean, we do need a gunner. They won't trade with us, though, so we can't buy infra blocks. No infra blocks available here. So unless we want to wait endlessly for this thing to just produce more metal for infra blocks, I don't think that building a prison is going to be an option. And we could use one of the existing chambers. Originally, this was a prison bed here. So we converted that, but we don't have the room for the kitchen anymore. The place where the kitchen used to be is now the shuttle bay for the traveler. Maybe we move the crew quarters completely up to here, and then we could have a prison quarters in the center of the ship here. That could be okay. It's not an ideal location for prisoner quarters, but I mean, there's room for it. Gonna mess with our pathing a little bit, but it's not too bad. So just thinking here, I think do we have a toilet up here? We don't. So how much we actually have to build? So we need a toilet, that's 2 infra blocks. We need a kitchen. Do we have 2 kitchens up here? No, just the one. So a kitchen is 2 infra blocks, so that's 4 infra blocks. That's already more than we have, so we can't really do it. Just gonna chill here for a while and wait for them to die. I wonder if they would be derelict actually if I jumped out of the sector and jumped back in again. Just waited for a turn in hyperspace. It would probably be workable. It's just continuing to aimlessly shoot at their ship randomly with his energy cannon. Seems a bit silly to me, but okay. If we're gonna shoot at them, why don't you aim for like their scanner or something that you could at least damage? And I really don't know what's going on with this retracted turret here. Oh, we don't need, Oh, I put this on automatic. I shouldn't have done that. Let's put everything back to red alert. So we got time. We can wait for this. Oh, they're boarding. Okay, let's see how they do. I'm actually going to board up some crew members to help them. Probably missed the book combat by this point, one way or the other. This is very risky what we're doing here. Can't tell whether the android succeeded at all, or the military alliance rather. Since their shuttle's empty and I'm not seeing any fighting on board, I'm thinking that they probably were not successful. Okay, I see fighting, chronic wound, open wound. We're gonna go in by the hyperdrive gaps here. On the opposite side from where the fighting is. We'll see what we can get done here. It's very risky. We don't know how many enemies are going to be on board. There could be 20 of them, for all we know. But they're probably all hurting and lacking oxygen, so... what we should do, though, let's get our turrets online so that we can provide fire support for our guys remotely using the rocket turrets. And one thing that sometimes happens if we're not careful is when we first dock, the enemies will come rushing to us. Oh, Team 3 is the entire set of guys. Okay, that's fine. So my groups were not actually messed up. Sometimes, sometimes what happens is all of them will come rushing to where my shuttles are because that's the only source of oxygen on board the ship, which is not good. But we're not seeing that happen currently, so... Oh, okay. Got an ongoing firefight in the hallway. A bunch of guys are unconscious. It looks like the military alliance is actually winning, so we're going to help them out. We're way more accurate than they are. We got a lot of practice fighting aliens. Okay, they actually surrendered. That was the tipping point. This one little squad of military alliance guys was able to prevail against a whole ship full of slavers. Because the slavers were dying from lack of oxygen. You don't have to kill them all. Dear Lord. Now, if we take them as prisoners, I'm thinking we can release them to the military alliance for a bounty. Okay, so let's see. Let's also see who we got here. We need a gunner. This guy's not a gunner. He's in a good mood for some reason. I don't know why that would be. And under these circumstances, it doesn't seem like a good mood-inducing situation here. We have a psychopath who's really good with guns. Oh, this guy would be a great fighter for our away team, Kaylee. Let's try to get Kaylee. We can. We have the problem is we have nowhere to put Kaylee on board the ship here. Okay, but I mean, I think that since their crew is surrendered, it should be okay to take Kaylee on board. I think we can. We could free this guy, but then we'd end up having to fight him anyway because he's a cultist. This guy is gunnery. Tony. And botany. Can you stop bombarding the ship? It doesn't do anything anymore. You're done. You did it. Good job. Okay, and then what about Lynn here? Also good at gunnery. Oh, we picked up somebody other than Lynn. Whatever, we'll just pick up all up. Oh, whatever, you follow me. If you want to survive, you're coming with me. Okay, we're gonna bring the third shuttle over. That's gonna be our prisoner transport here. I mean, it's gonna be a mixed bag. Not putting all the prisoners on one transport. Okay. But that'll help with the extra transport capacity, put it that way. Okay, so these guys can go over here. I'm hoping we'll get some infra blocks from these guys. Can we actually check that at this point? We can. They've already taken all the infra blocks, it looks like. If I'm interpreting that correctly. Okay, we got room for one more on board ship here. Okay, we can bring Tony. Not sure why these guys didn't board the ship. I guess because somebody else has already queued to board. Even just undraft Sheena. Okay, that shuttle's full. Take these guys over there. The shuttle can also go back. We can undraft the shuttle. So we are taking everybody for right now, because they're about to die. We'll sort them out later. Who's going where. Whether we allow any of them to live and be prisoners or not. We can decide that once we get them on board our ship. One of those slaves is not a cultist, actually. I think Lynn is like refusing to follow instructions because she's losing consciousness from lack of oxygen. Let's get her on board there. One of our guys. Is there a way to give oxygen to a prisoner? Because that would help us out here. He had to go get oxygen before he could get on board the shuttle, I think. What? What the crap? Okay, we're gonna back away from this. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but we just want to get on the shuttle and leave for now. I think he, like, woke up and freed two of the other prisoners, it seems like. Okay, we're just gonna bail on that. No, I don't want to surrender. So we'll let the military alliance deal with whatever nonsense is going on there. Like, one of those guys might have come over from the other ship, actually. I think that's what happened here, maybe. No. I don't need these guys to be drafted anymore. Where's this shuttle going? It's my shuttle. I think he's waiting to pick up cargo from the airlock, maybe? Because we must have transferred some stuff while we had people on board. Let's turn the turrets to off. Alright, we're not going to worry about this right now. I'm going to bring this shuttle back. So they're obviously not done dying yet, so we'll give them time to think about it. Back to the notion of prisoner quarters. So what facilities can we give them? I think the least we need to give them is like an algae dispenser. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this bed over here because we wanted to build out this section anyway. Temperature there is tolerable, if not ideal. I'm going to remove this door because I don't want them getting into our grow beds, and we need a door over here anyway. And then this is going to be our kitchen for the prisoners. Not sure yet what I'm going to do about their bathroom. I think that I might make this the prisoner bathroom, and I might have another crew bathroom back here somewhere. Like this could be a good spot for it. The algae dispenser can go down here, and then there might be like a jukebox or something in here. Okay, so for the prisoner zoning, this. That's prisoner area, and then the prisoners also have permission to go out here to the shuttle bay to get spacesuits. If there's a fire or something. I think that should be good. You do the same for refugees while we're at it. They're not going to be super happy, it's not going to be quick recruitment, but perfect. The ship a derelict yet? No, not yet. They're still shooting. Where's the shuttle going? I think it's still trying to pick up cargo again. I'm gonna send the away teams back there as soon as Sheena's healed and have them clear the rest of the place. You need to go to mid-bed. Okay, she's being treated, that's good. Open wound healed, that's good. So give her like an hour or two to rest. That'll also give these guys more time to die, which is something they seem to need a lot of. Okay, we got a Slavers Guild guy coming over here. The shuttle has no oxygen. Oh no, they do have some oxygen on board the shuttle, interesting. They're going back over the other ship. I don't know what on earth they're doing over there. They're like transferring guys. It looks like this dead ship is taking on refugees from the other dead ship, is what it looks like. We're taking on crew members from the destroyed ship. Or maybe they're just working interchangeably between the two ships since they're no longer in a combat posture. Let's see if we can... I'm noticing that Tony is pissed off here because his best friend died. I don't think we especially need him. I'm going to see if we can pawn him off on the military alliance. Let's hail them. Unless he's going to make trouble. Bryce is doing the work. Claim bounties or sell captive crew. Slavers Guild. Tony. I ask for a price. Hyperfuel fertilizer and 767 credits. We'll take it. We'll get rid of this unconscious guy. And now he's conscious again, but whatever. Okay, we got Lynn. That's good. I think we're going to keep Lynn and Kaylee if we can. I'm pretty happy with that. So as soon as Tony should be disembarking here. Yep. Good. Don't set your stuff on fire. Prisoners still have no bathroom. Let's try to build another bathroom if we can. There's no infra block still. These guys won't trade because they're still an enemy ship. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, I think Sheena's fine now. Let's get our OA team back over there. So there's a possibility that there's going to be more enemies on the ship now. Because they've been trading back and forth between ships, but I think this ship is going to be more empty, and the other ship is going to have more people on it. Because this ship seems to be doing worse of the two. Okay, we actually took over this ship. There's nobody on board anymore. So we're gonna just take everything that there is here and expedite transfer. I'll have them all work on that. Don't you dare be stealing my cargo. Oh, that's our shuttle. Okay, I'm allowing it. Don't mind me, guys. I think that's our shuttle. Oh, I'm concerned about this docking here. No, it's a Slavers Guild shuttle. No, that's our shuttle. Why are we offloading stuff at the other Slavers Guild ship? I don't understand that. I guess we're helping them with their transfers? Okay, well... we gotta take over this other ship to prevent these kind of shenanigans. Okay, the nice thing though now is we got infra blocks. So we're gonna build a toilet over here somewhere. I think that'll be here. I have to move this plant thing, unfortunately. That makes me sad because I really like this arrangement. We can actually move this wall instead. That'd be fine. Okay, so hold off on this for a second. So this is going to be the crew bathroom, and then this will be the prisoner bathroom. Keely's getting healed, that's good. We're still salvaging here, that's good. This is where we start to get rich, get lots and lots of goodies from this. We could actually have a door going through here. I don't think that would be the worst idea. Maybe let's do that. So there's our toilet. Still gonna have to move this, that's okay. It'll be here. This will be there. Perfect. Is it? No, it's not. I have to do away with this door. Or adjust the position of it at least. I'm gonna move that over here for now and just wall this off. Kind of want to have a door there at some point, but yeah, let's plan to have a door there. Somehow I messed up the layout of this again. We need this to be here. Gonna have wall there. Gonna have wall there. That should be right. Okay, and now This can be a door, that can be a door. What does the military alliance want from us? Probably some kind of resource. Three hull blocks. I guess we could do that. Gonna get more hull scrap if we need to. I mean, we got plenty of hull scrap right there. Okay, we got that figured out. We got that, we got that. And then let's make this the prisoner bathroom. So we're gonna change permissions. So this is gonna be a prisoner area. And also refugee area. And let's also bring on more infra blocks. That's super helpful. Put that here. We'll start building out this room. I wonder if we should try to fit 2 beds in here. Or 2 bunk beds in here. Yeah, let's do it. So it's not going to be the ideal setup, but it'll be... At least we'll have ample room for everybody. And then we need a bedside table over here. Okay, and then we definitely need life support on the outer wall here. Let's see if they can build it out there. I'm not sure if they'll be able to. Temperature here is 23 right now, which is a little bit high. I don't know why it won't let me build on the opposite side of the wall is another. What's going on here? I heard the space combat music. These guys got one of their guns repaired. Okay, I did not expect that. I mean, the nice thing about that is that we can board them and they'll have some guys at their consoles. Let's go over there and board them. I think the military alliance just sent a shuttle over there, maybe? Let's get somebody on our turrets here, and somebody on our shields, since they have a weapon now. Those other ships coming in are civilians. We don't have to worry about them. There obviously must be some enemies active still on board this ship. Otherwise we wouldn't be having this issue. Wouldn't be having things being repaired and people shooting at us. We can let all the oxygen out of their ship. And then just come back later. Okay, we see that guy there. Well, he might be the only guy alive. Okay, he surrendered, so he wasn't the only guy. Okay, we see slaves on board the Slavers Guild ship. Okay, this should be the last couple guys. I think there's one more guy in that room, and that's going to be it. Hello, Duco. There he is. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay. Well, so far we haven't taken any major injuries, so that's good. So where's the enemy? Oh, there. Oh, we got a guy with a shotgun hiding in the corner. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna have one group go here. One group's gonna go there. These guys can all kneel. We got him. Okay, nice. Shotguns can do a lot of damage. You gotta be careful when you're approaching a shotgun guy point blank like that. Alright. Got their ceasefire. We're gonna take them prisoner. I mean, we could accept all of their stuff and then still leave them to die anyway, but that takes longer. Okay, we got the ship explored, nice. Question is, did we get all the stuff off of the ship already? We did. Expedite, so when we go to salvage it later, it won't be on expedited salvage, which is a whole disaster and a half. Okay, let's see. Mavis Anderson. He's a good gunner. Okay botanist. This guy's peace-loving. He's an okay gunner. So I don't think we want Gav here. Could use more mining maybe though, but no, I don't think so. I do want her, because she's good at botany and industry. She doesn't have gunnery though. Okay, Sansil, you're going to be in charge of taking the wounded here. I think this person's already following you, maybe? No. Yeah, let's try this again. The UI here is a little bit glitched. It's not letting me do the normal prisoner commands. I can kill this guy, but I can't tell him to follow me, which is a bug. I guess I can pick up Elenia because she's unconscious. And then Jody's using the toilet, so we'll let her do that, I guess. Even though I'm not really... You guys need to be in spacesuits. What on earth are you doing? Okay. This is very concerning to me. Okay. So back to that. There's no way. The thing is, like, I can't... oh, there we go. Spacesuit's on. I can set the... I was gonna say I can't set that on an enemy ship, but apparently I can. Let me go grab Mavis here. Then Mavis is going to go on to the Heart of Gold. They're going to return. And I'm not entirely sure what to do with these guys. We can free the 2 Merchant Federation guys and take them as refugees, maybe. You need to have a spacesuit. Not sure why you're not good at following orders. Mavis apparently does not want to have a spacesuit. Very annoying. Turn enemy slaves into your prisoners. That's what we're talking about. Okay. Free all slaves and make the refugees allied and neutral factions. Perfect. That's what we wanted. So we have Gray as a prisoner. But that is one of our shuttles. Okay. Civilians want something from us. Let's see what it is real quick. Oh, Jody doesn't need to be here by herself. Those are slave collars. Greetings, Spacefarer. We're looking for faction members who sent out a distress call. In fact, yes, we have refugees on board. I mean, they're nominally on board. They're not actually on the ship yet. They offer you the following: 2 hyperfuel, 1 electronics, 1506 credits. Nice. Okay, so we freed a civilian, and we got paid for it. Not too bad. Instant payout. And everything from that ship. Alright. And so we got a lot of logistics and a lot of working with the prisoners and stuff like that to do. We got to sort through them next time, decide if we want to... Actually, let's do that now, because I'll forget about it later. So, Kaylee we're keeping. Lynn we're keeping. Mavis we're keeping because Mavis is a botanist with good gunnery. Who else? Is it just those 3? And Gray. Gray is potentially a good away team member with good weapons. He's basically good at everything, so I think that's pretty good. Mavis has the moody trait and is injured, so that's potentially problematic. So maybe I think we'll actually get rid of Mavis. We'll sell him to the Military Alliance. Not sell, but, you know, claim the bounty. They don't want to let us claim the bounty because they're already full up. There's a limited capacity that each ship from another faction can take. Here comes our robots to start collecting stuff off of the ship. Is there anything we need right now in terms of resources? I don't think so, other than the raw materials, which we can't find anywhere. Alright, and we're going to leave it there for today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. It's free if you're watching on Twitch. Or follow if you're watching... Or sorry, follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. And I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Or afternoon, or whatever time it is there for you. Take care.